Welcome, my name is Chris Patchett, and this is Mail. The specifications of Mail are as such. Using JavaScript, HTML, and CSS, complete the implementation of a single-page email client inside of Inbox.js, and not additional or other files for grading purposes. We must fulfill the following requirements. Send mail. When a user submits a email composition form, add JavaScript code to actually send the email. We'll have a post request to emails, passing in values for recipient's subject and body. Once the email has been sent, load the user's sent mailbox. In the mailbox, when a user visits their inbox, sent box, or archive, we have to load the appropriate mailbox. You'll want to make a GET request to emails/mailbox to request the emails for a particular mailbox. When a mailbox is visited, the application should first query the API for the latest emails in that mailbox. When a mailbox is visited, the name of the mailbox should appear at the top of the page. Each email should then be rendered in its own box as a div or with a border that displays who the email is from, what the subject line is, and the timestamp of the email. If the email is unread, it should appear with a white background. If the email has been read, it should appear with a gray background. View email. When a user clicks on an email, the user should be taken to a view where they see the content of that email. You'll want to make a GET request to emails/email ID to request the email. Your application should show the email's sender, recipient's subject, timestamp, and body. You'll likely want to add an additional div to inbox.html in addition to emails view and compose view for displaying the email. Be sure to update your code to hide and show the right views when the navigation's options are clicked. You will add an event listener to the HTML element that you have added to the DOM. Also, once an email has been clicked upon, you should mark the email as read. Recall that you can send a put request to emails/email ID to update whether or not an email is read or not. We've got archive and unarchive. This will allow users to archive and unarchive emails that they have received. When viewing an inbox email, the user should be presented with a button that lets them archive the email. When viewing an archive email, the user should be presented with a button that lets them unarchive the email. That requirement does not apply to emails in the sent mailbox. Recall that you can send a put request to emails/email ID to mark an email as archived or unarchived. Once an email has been archived or unarchived, load the user's inbox. Reply. Allow users to reply to an email. When viewing an email, the user should be presented with a reply button that lets them reply to the email. When the user clicks the reply button, they should be taken to the email composition form. Pre-fill the composition form with the recipient field sent to whoever sent the original email. Pre-fill the subject line. If the original email had a subject of foo, the new subject line should be re:"foo. If the subject line already begins with re, no need to add it again. Pre-fill the body of the email with a line like, on January 2020 at 12 a.m., foo at example.com wrote such and such, followed by the original text of the email. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Mail.